Research from the University of North Carolina finds that the average American woman goes on 6 to 8 diets a year. 95% of people gain weight back after doing a traditional diet. And for 80% of people, tracking calories and exercise does not cause permanent weight loss. Wow. Chiropractic physician Dr. Kathleen Nash from Total Transformation joins us now to talk about these amazing statistics and her personal weight loss journey. How are you, Dr. Nash?
I'm good this morning. How are you doing, JJ?
I'm great. Good morning. Wow, it's really, really interesting to look at those national statistics. You yourself know quite a bit about losing weight. You struggled with obesity, but you lost the weight and you managed to keep it off.
I did. I'm somebody that struggled with being overweight or obese since I was 8 years old. I struggled with that obesity for 25 years and jumped from diet to diet to diet, but never saw the long-term weight loss that I was looking for. And it wasn't until I became a chiropractor that I found out that it was because I was actually pre-diabetic with a fatty liver. Once I focused on reversing that damage, that's when the weight loss happened and lasted, not just a temporary thing, but more long-term.
Wow, so I noticed you said focused on the damage. And so don't most diets automatically correct damage just by having you eat less and move more?
You know what? They don't. In fact, most commercial diets encourage the damage to worsen by actually offering you to eat what you want and still lose weight, providing lifetime memberships basically to their weight loss program and pushing deprivation and tactics that rely on willpower and motivation, which actually never work long term. And that's exactly what they want. They want a repeat customer who's always blaming themselves instead of long-term success, and the programs end up misleading them.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, I've struggled with my weight, and I know you have. We want to help people figure it out. It appears you figured it out because your personal weight loss journey, and you've also helped your clients achieve great results. Tell me a little bit about your program. How is it different from the more traditional approach to weight loss?
Right. So basically what my program is, it's not just a traditional energy balance program, it's a comprehensive metabolic program. And in my opinion, based on 10 years of working with people, there's 3 advantages to doing a metabolic based program. The first one is we're going to primarily go after strategies that focus on fat loss, not just a number coming down on the scale. Plus, my programs are customized to target the underlying damage that's driving that weight problem to be so stubborn and keep coming back. And to make sure that the body is correcting, we're actually going to make the body prove that it will hold the weight loss when you go back to eating 2,000 to 3,000 calories a day, including restaurant food, fast food, and then ultimately whatever food you want to bring back into your daily diet.
Interesting. Again, you mentioned damage, and I love that you're encouraging people to eat, that 2,000 to 3,000 calories per day, because starving yourself, it just, boy, I tell you, it's difficult for one thing, and then
Right.
It just doesn't work. Dr. Nash, I love to hear about your clients every time I check in with you. Do you have an example of somebody who used your method and had some great results that you'd like to tell us about?
Yeah, I do actually. We're going to take a look at Dominic. Dominic was a young man who found out that he was pre-diabetic in his 20s. So right around 20 years of age, he found out that he was pre-diabetic. He tried the commercial weight loss methods for 5 years, ended up going from pre-diabetic to type 2 diabetic. That's when he came to me. We used these metabolic strategies to help reverse the type 2 diabetes, and he lost ultimately 98 pounds, 70 pounds or more with me, and reversed the diabetes in about 3.5 months.
Wow, let's take a look.
Working with Dr. Nash, I lost 70 pounds in 3.5 months and reversed my type 2 diabetes, and I feel great.
Wow, that is just great to see, Dr. Nash.
Yeah, I mean, imagine finding out that you're pre-diabetic at 20 years of age. You're doing everything you think you should, and you go from pre-diabetic to type 2 diabetic. That's just harrowing.
Absolutely. Listen, a special offer today. Dr. Nash is offering Morning Blend viewers. The standard client interview fee is $97. Mention that you saw Dr. Nash in the Morning Blend, and the fee will be reduced to $9.97. Plus, 2 weight loss webinars. Dr. Nash only has 10 appointments available at that reduced fee. So visit drnash.com/eval.